Sorry.
And that is cracking open a cold one with the boys.
The boys, they're cracking them. Mike forfeiting his iced tea.
Welcome back.
We are Dem Boys.
Welcome back to Mario Superstar Baseball. What is this, week 6, game
Whatever,
6?
3?
Yeah.
6? Definitely not game 6.
5?
Whatever,
6?
who cares? It's like
One of them. We got
week 6 and we're playing baseball. So here's the neat one that I'm sure you all noticed when you clicked. We got Matty and Dennis, the classic feud, except no stips, no belt. They're just playing baseball.
Or maybe there is.
I don't think there is. Matty, I guess I'll ask. Matty, you want a title match while I got you here? He's good. All right.
We got Matty on the
Make sure to clarify that.
We got Matty on the left, Dennis on the right. Matty won and chose to pick first. Yeah, so there you go. Now we can get back into it.
All right, guys. Volume warning. Here it comes. Mute your phones for a second. Hey, shut up if you're not playing this game. Are you grabbing your guitar? Put your guitar down.
Anyway, we're gonna get into it. You're right. No belt, no stip.
Just a game.
Just a clean game for the first time this season between Matty and Dennis.
You gotta wonder what'll happen if Matty takes this clean
What?
game.
So after last week, watching Matty go 6-0.
Oh yeah. So for those of you,
And
you guys
not
are aware
running
that
the
Matty
gauntlet.
didn't run the gauntlet, and then so Matty chose not to run the gauntlet, and then just happened to play every other person that was here last week
And
except
went-
Dennis, and he beat all of them. So if Matty had ran the gauntlet, he could be a champion right now. But
So
instead
now
we're
we'll
seeing
find
clean
out.
game with that.
Will
Honestly,
he-
yeah, if he wins this game, you could pretend he ran the gauntlet,
Yeah,
but he won't have the belt.
correct. He'll have nothing to show for it.
Yeah, it would hurt my heart. So what do you do if you're Dennis? If you're Dennis and you give this clean game with Matty,
Right.
and Matty beats you, do you
I think you
take the high road and go, wow, Matty, you beat the champ, first L of the season, I'm going to give you a clean game? Or do you double down on being afraid of Matty and make the challenge even harder? Because I know what I do. I double down.
You're doubling down.
I'm doubling down.
I know you. You're doubling down.
Matty has to cut his hands off if he wants the belt.
Matty has to, if he loses, cut his hands off, yeah. I think you hand Matty another clean game with a loser's stipulation.
You know what? I think that's a really good middle round.
Yeah.
Give Matty a title match, in which case it doesn't affect the gameplay, but if he loses, something bad happens.
Yeah, I think that's what you do if you lose here, if you're Dennis.
The channel Feltman, he really wants to see someone's head get shaved.
Yeah, basically. Especially
I don't think
Matty's.
Dennis is ever going to ask anyone to shave their head.
No,
but like,
he
hey
wouldn't.
man, I'd do it.
I'm pretty sure he's said.
I mean,
he
I
will
wouldn't
not.
want to shave my head, but I'd put it on the line.
Listen, I've been growing my hair out so long,
Dude,
I'd rather not.
I'm finally in the zone where like I don't think I even want to get my hair cut. I'm finally at a point where I'm like, kind of like it this long.
I think that's kind of where all of us are in the club. We're all just kind of like
the beard needs a trim.
It's either we're keeping our hair the normal way it has.
If I put my beard on
like
the line,
Tom,
I got the
like
shortest
8
hair
title
of anybody
matches.
here.
You do.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
man, for
without a
sure.
doubt.
Oh man, yeah, no. Me and
definitely.
you putting our beards on the line is the
Dude, my beard's like 2
Holy
times.
shit.
So Dennis-
yes, but I've never not had a beard since anybody's known
That's
me.
fair. I don't think I've ever seen you clean shaven.
Yeah, I don't.
Here's an interesting one. It just popped in my head. I want to see a tag team match.
A tag team baseball match.
Tag team baseball match. 2 players on each team. 1 person fields, 1 person bats.
We did that at the basement club. We
Whoa,
did
you
that.
guys
We did that.
Can we
Yeah.
start an entire tag team league?
Dude, I'll do a
Yeah,
tag
it would be like
Tag
me and
belts.
Dennis versus the Feltmans, John and Matty.
That's amazing.
Dude, so there's like 16 of us. So that's what is that? 4 tag
Four
teams?
tag teams.
8 tag
Eight
teams.
tag
I'm an
teams.
idiot.
Yeah.
That's a bracket.
So what we'll do? That's a clean bracket for tag division. We'll get a wheel or something, and we'll randomly select people, and you pull a name from a hat, and they get to choose their tag team partner. It's the only way to do it fairly.
Oh no. I hope I get picked.
Or
first.
we
I can
could,
pick Tyler.
could at the end of if we wanted to be serious,
off-season,
what you would do is at the end of this season, you would find all of the 1 to 16 seeds.
Yeah.
And then you would do 1
Best
and
and worst,
16
best and
on
worst,
one
yeah.
tag team, and et cetera, et cetera, et
So
cetera.
Dennis and I.
All right, here's
Hey man, Jason's beneath you still.
Jason is
here's
still
the
beneath me.
stipulation.
Here
for
comes
you.
Billy with the stip.
We have a Mario baseball ladder match. And the winner gets a title match anytime.
Oh, a Mario in the bank.
Mario, yeah. Get a
Mario
briefcase.
in the back.
Mario in the bank ladder match. I'm down.
I
I love
Dennis
this.
is losing
Yeah,
tonight.
and all we gotta do is we fight, we retrieve the briefcase.
So is the Mario and the
we get a
bank
title
ladder
shot.
match a real
Get
ladder
sense.
match? Like
Picture-
we do it in the
picture
back
this.
there?
We're actually wrestling.
Dennis is about to lose the championship. It's the bottom of the ninth. There's 2 outs.
But I
You
insert
chop-
myself
you
into
chop
that
in.
Rollins.
I'll take it from here.
Seth Rollins.
Interesting. I can't think of a single way a Mario in the bank contract would work, but I'll sit on it. I'll
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah, or that or the
All right.
Super
Barrel
Mario
batter,
Baseball
barrel batter.
Rumble.
Silly,
Six-person barrel
silly,
batter.
silly wrestling antics aside, this very, very intense draft
Wow,
has
holy
seen
shit.
its conclusion.
I don't like my team.
Yeah,
and Dennis
Dennis.
doesn't like his team.
So Dennis putting is that Green Bones at right? I hope it's Green Bones.
It's always green.
No, I know.
Matty's got a little bit of a smirk on his face, knowing that Dennis said that he knew that Dennis said that he didn't like his team. So
I'm intrigued to see how this
gives
goes.
Matty some
Maddie,
motivation.
Hey,
to
quiet
lose
off
his
set, please. Thank you.
quiet off the set.
Maddie does.
You
You
guys
guys,
all know.
can just whisper though.
I repeat.
Maddie does have Toadsworth and Madge.
That's like pretty good.
That's a great two.
Toadsworth and Madge, in my opinion, are the
Who's
two
Bowser?
best. This is Maddie's on the left.
Maddie's on the
Maddie's got a
left.
pretty strong team.
Maddie's got a
We got
sick
Yoshi,
team.
Bowser, Toadsworth, Boomer,
Wario and Daisy.
Wario and Daisy.
Pink Menace.
Honestly,
Honestly, Maddie's team
Wow.
is pretty straightforward.
honestly,
actually.
Maddie's team is the
Yeah.
team I'd prefer.
I think Maddie's gonna be kicking himself in the pants. I think I'm gonna call him now. I think Maddie's gonna win this game, and I think he's gonna be super excited in the post game interview, and then the cameras are gonna go off, and he's gonna stare silently in the
I'm
corner.
not gonna. I'm
like
not,
the Blair Witch Project, thinking of how he could have the belt.
I'm not gonna make a prediction because as an announcer, I can't be biased. So
I'm not-
I'll
I'm-
stick to.
I think predicting and
Not,
showing
I
bias are
wasn't
different.
telling you. No, I wasn't telling you. That you're wrong or anything. But
Like-
I just want to.
Like, I might think Maddie's gonna win, but I'll cheer actively against Nick. Like,
So-
that's the difference between bias and prediction.
Yeah.
So we've established that Tommy's the heel commentator.
Oh, you could.
Tyler is
All
the
right.
face.
Well, Maddie isn't the face of this match, is he?
No. Yes, he is. He's the
yeah.
He's not an underdog. He's
Yes,
like a
but Dennis
solid
is,
Dennis
but
is the
Dennis is
top
the
dog.
established heel.
Yeah, he's the top
Dennis
dog
is the
right here.
Dennis is the established. I put you out to pasture. Heel.
Well, I think between these two, yes.
yes.
Dennis
So
is the
that's
heel to
what I'm
Maddie.
saying.
All right, I guess Maddie is a face.
Yeah,
It could
yeah.
be tweeners. Both these guys being tweeners.
Of course,
honestly.
right. One of them has to
Yeah.
play face, one of them has to play heel. Sorry for the wrestling references throughout the entire time.
Hey, you know what? Our three
Sometimes
wrestlers-
sometimes
You
it
have the
translates to
three.
real
You
life.
have 3 of the 4 wrestling
Dude, there's
aficionados sitting on the
there's a
couch.
small part of the Discord that's for wrestling fans.
It is,
that
which is
they're watching. and
Mainly
they
just the
know.
4 of us.
It's not
I
just
don't know who
wrestling.
else.
Yeah, we also talk about baseball. We have MLB talk on there.
We
so,
do. Big
yeah.
Discord. If you're not in the Discord, click it in the description. Yeah, it's in the description. So yeah, click
we
it.
love it.
Man, there's still
Still, this is
7 minutes. This is intense. Dennis knows that his manlyhood is on the like line right now.
So does Matty. It's the rivalry of the.
Is
of the
Dennis
club,
upset he doesn't have
almost.
Pink Menace?
I don't think
After
Dennis
watching
cares.
everything recently.
I don't think Dennis is mad that he doesn't have Pink Mask. I think Dennis would be upset to see Pink
We
Mask.
see a
out
lot of
before
real
him.
emotion out of in
All
all
right.
the games they play. So
Oh yeah. We're
Without a
gonna
doubt.
this game. I'm very excited for this game. I think the post-match interview is gonna be awesome.
Oh, yeah,
I
it's
think
gonna
the
be
game's
great.
gonna be
Don't like my
fire.
team.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Here we are.
here we go.
We promise the wrestling talk is hopefully over.
I
Can't
doubt
guarantee
it. I doubt it, knowing me and you. Ding, ding, ding. There we go.
Stop the bitch. All right, here we go.
All right.
Dance in the booth.
and we're underway. And that
Great
is
single.
a
Oh, I'm a liar.
Yoshi tongue.
That's why.
Yoshi's
Beautiful.
thick, wet tongue just sucked
Robbing
it on my
Boo,
mouth.
over which Boo had a beautiful hit there almost.
Dude, Mario
Mario
is
yeah.
good.
He
Good,
is.
dude.
I love Mario. He
We
really
all,
is.
everyone. I don't think people will show Mario. Obviously, he's great. Everyone knows it. I just feel like Mario gets a bad rub for being like the titular
Right, and he's
character,
bla- and he's-
he's only in like the top. He's like in the 8
15,
to 12 range.
I find it
Yeah,
very
yeah.
unique that you guys say Mario. I think I'm the only one here that says Mario.
Yeah, because it is Mario in Italian.
I'm Italian.
Is Mario.
Because I have an uncle Mario, and we call him Mario. So
I think it's
figured-
just it's literally just how you're raised.
yeah, I guess.
I think it's like a New York
Makes
Italian
sense.
versus like a
I'm
regular
gonna
Italian.
come interrupt commentary, but that
Here
is
comes
currently
Gil.
our total number of Discord members.
Ooh, 150 more people in the Discord at the time of recording.
That's
Thank you,
only
guys.
a third of you though watching this video. Subscribe to the
And
channel. So
PD
Bitch
just
sack.
got under that.
Yeah, a lot of subscribers not in the Discord
Just
yet. Feel
under.
free to hop
I
in.
got very much under that.
Yes.
Well, you know what I asked Nick to keep track of, and he definitely didn't do it. Now I'm gonna have to try and like Rain Man it.
Yoshi.
One of the games we record in this session, I think, is gonna be the Halloween special.
okay.
And I want to know before we record it, because I want to like be like, ooh, Halloween special, and that's it. That's all I want to do.
We
But
definitely
it
have to
weighs
do
heavily
something.
on me.
Yeah.
What if it's this one?
I don't think it is this one. Nick
It
told
would be
me.
game 9.
Okay,
Game 9. Okay,
We'll
probably
definitely
not
get-
getting into the Halloween special tonight.
it's possible.
I think
but
this
we'll
is
see.
game 4, dude. I don't think we're getting to.
No, you guys had two. Yeah, so 4.
Oh, I guess me and Nick's 2 games, which were 2 games. So this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
game 4? Right? The only
Ooh,
game that happened
Bowser
between the Nick
opposite
games
field,
and this
though.
one
That's
is
gonna be-
Joey and
Me
Gil.
and me and Joey, right? Yeah.
Oh, this is game 5. Was you and Billy started?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
All right,
that's
so
what I'm
game
saying.
5. We might get to the Halloween special tonight.
I think we will.
I think it should be a title match. Not to put pressure on Dennis. But I think like whatever that 9th game is should be Dennis versus someone for the belt.
And that's just a
What is that
beautiful-
glitch running from Mario? Is that
A
Dennis's
beautiful
like, weird?
toad-worthy hit right there.
Is that
Dennis
Dennis's
is to be
weird
so
run
fast
strategy?
the game can't keep up.
Yeah, basically. Is
got
that a
Boomer.
thing? Does Dennis mash B too hard for the game to keep up
Yeah, the
with?
game doesn't know what's going on. Oh boy.
Already
Baiting out the
decisions
charge.
First inning.
I'm
Quick
going to be
pitch.
completely honest. I think there are some characters that baiting out the charge doesn't even matter with. I think there's a possibility Hammer Bros were on.
Is it
He-
just
he's
is it Boo,
definitely
Petey, and-
up there.
I know for certain I've seen Bowser and Petey sit there for years with that charge
was like,
back
I'm
and
not
it hit
getting
right
Yeah,
over.
I hit
well-
I had a game time 2-run home run against Matty with Petey.
Well, yeah, but so
Supercharge on for like a minute.
So I mean, Andrew definitely debunked that thought. Not like we're right with that because it only
Menace.
goes back down to that
Short.
shit.
Yeah.
So it definitely goes back from 100 to 75.
There are obviously some characters, like if you're like trying to hit a home
Right.
run with Toad, you ain't doing it if you
Unless
if
you're
you
not
hold
fully
it, but
charged. Correct.
I think some of the power hitters just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't know about like KB or he's really the only one I'm not sure about. actually.
PM.
Donk, I think can do it, no problem.
We'd have to try it. That's what
You-
the lab's for.
I'll have to hit with Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I'd have to actually get a hit with Donkey Kong
All
for
right,
that to fucking happen.
non-Captain Birdo up.
Here we go.
And that's right to pin- that's right to
to
pinky.
PM. You hate to see that.
All right, game is close. Only the bottom of the second.
Both
A lot of
one hit.
zeros.
Daisy leading off.
3 to be exact.
Great
a
strike,
good pitch
great
by
strike. Gotta get in the heads. Something that these players do that I don't do yet anyway, and I'm sure it's part of the many, many reasons that I'm at the lower part of the bracket. Moving like up in the box, dude, it's a whole new, it's a
So-
whole new dimension.
So I
Bringing the Z-axis in the baseball.
So I mean, I stay in the front of the box.
Instead,
I don't-
you push forward and second
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
I really only fuck around
I
left
like
and
the
right.
front of the box. I think I'm too far back, any farther back than that. And I think I picked that up just from watching.
Do you think there's any characters that perform better from the back of the box?
I mean, Bowser, you literally can't move up or down.
Fair. He's too.
He is too fucking
chunky.
fat. I know that was mean, but
Fat shaming Bowser, not
sorry.
too.
But yeah. PM, I don't think moves.
All right, I guess I hadn't considered the fact that people.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
think
People
about doing
literally
it,
can't
it's too
move.
big.
Yeah. DK.
Oh, DK with a bobble.
Dennis taking a walk.
Dennis
It's a
has.
star. It's a star.
Yeah,
It's-
that's so dumb.
Dennis taking a deep breath in, deep
Yeah.
breath out. He lost the
I
star
really
in the
wanted to
ball.
start.
Part of the game, you know.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Yeah.
Grounder, too.
It is
I'm not one to
frustrating.
speak. My thumb slipped and I spiked the controller and wanted to
Nah,
send
I'd be
Nick to the
pissed.
Shadow Realm.
I'd be upset.
pissed.
Too,
Listen,
yeah.
I'd be pissed. Dude, I fouled off a ball and I was fucking pissed before.
I think myself, the people in this room, and the viewers at home will agree that commentator Tyler is far superior to on the mound Tyler.
But yeah, I agree. People prefer commentator Tyler.
Sad no kit. You hate to see it, but no star was wasted.
Lot of
Heavy
stars,
star, a lot of star chances. 5 and 4 as far as like our players' star count go.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
So listen, this is
I
going to
almost
be.
wonder if like if you're Matty, do you use like a flower pitch because you're gonna get one back anyway and just hope Dennis doesn't hit 6 runs. Ooh, that's dude. That's gonna be 5
Good hit by
apiece.
Diddy.
We have a full
Dixie.
wheel for
Dixie.
each player. Top of the third.
That is, yeah, dude, he got that with Dixie too.
And that's it.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
All
Holy
right. This is
shit.
a ball game. There's a lot of these men are focused
Yeah, this is going to be, I think, one of the most tense games of baseball we've seen.
for sure. I mean,
Ever.
Yeah.
When you got people like me and you on the mic and we're talking about baseball and not
Yeah.
like some bullshit, you know the game's good.
Oh, 100%, especially you and I.
So
So we'll
here's-
talk about anything else.
Here's some game tech I want to get from my boys on the couch and those around the couch who have input. You got 5 stars. I've noticed that a lot of people in the club are like not all of them, but there are people in this club who are just like not willing to do the 2-star hits.
If I have 5, I will.
I think even if I have 3, I do it sometimes. I just don't want them to burn me out of stars
Yeah.
completely. But
I like using
yeah.
it early. Or because you'll get more opportunities later in the game for a star
we've
chance.
definitely seen, especially in this game, a lot of star chances.
And I got time,
I like to
man.
attack early.
I truly think there are some 2-star hits that are just better than like Noki's star hit, pretty dang good. You know what's better in my opinion? Like a Mario Fireball,
a Birdo Ball,
or a
honestly.
Birdo Ball. Yeah, like Noki's is good.
No, I'll always use mine early, without
What
a
about
doubt.
you, Gil?
I think it's character dependent.
Yes.
Who you're using
Yes.
stars up. It's what you're facing and what the star swing is.
Right. Because you're
Like-
not going to use
All right, so
Bowser's.
let me build a hypothetical for you then. You got 5 stars.
Okay.
You are exactly right here with Daisy up. What are you doing?
with
I'm going for a base hit.
Boomerang.
You're going for
afterwards,
a
too.
regular base hit.
Yeah.
No,
With,
no flower
with
ball?
Boomer after also.
Is that different if you're Mario?
Yes.
Fireball for Mario, but not for Daisy Flower.
Yes.
Interesting.
I think Fireball is way more consistent, and
I agree with you.
I think Fireball is
Well,
consistent, but what's better, a consistent single or a 75% chance
Of a double.
I mean, it also depends on where you hit Fireball. Like most of the time, you're gonna.
It's usually like
It's usually left field.
I'll take
Middle left,
75% because more times than not you're gonna
and like
get that.
most of the time, you can see
Ooh,
like
just
where
foul.
the ball's gonna like drop
Yeah.
Yeah.
after the whole flower animation ends.
You know, I think I actually just Rain Man'd it all in my head. With Mario, Wario, and Daisy, I think the club kind of unanimously
Brought up.
agree are the secondary captain trio.
Yeah.
You got like Mario is like almost a 100% chance at a single. Then you got Daisy was like a 75% chance at a double, and then you got Wario was like a 50% chance at a triple.
Yeah,
in a good world, catch the garlic, it's a triple.
Yep.
That's interesting. I like the sub trio, man. I want to see more.
In
of
that,
them.
in that also, and then you get, but then like, DK, you're always hitting that. You're hitting that.
Well,
right?
DK's not in the sub trio
No,
for
no,
a
no, no,
reason.
no, but like I think the top trio of Captain Balls. You're not going to use Bowser's, obviously, but you're going to use DKs. You're going to use Birdos.
For sure.
Like that's it. I mean, there's never a circumstance you use Bowser's.
So if you're breaking if we're breaking the captains down like fractions into like the tiers of 3.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have the big 3: Bowser, Birdo,
DK. Yeah.
Almost always the captains you see in the game.
Yeah.
Then I think everyone agrees the next 3
Mario,
are Mario,
Mario,
Daisy,
Daisy.
Wario. Who would you put as the next 3?
Mario, Daisy.
So you got Mario, Daisy.
We have Mario, Daisy, Wario as the second 3.
Yeah.
So your third 3. I would
Luigi?
go with Luigi.
Usually it comes down to a point where I'm never going to use any other. I'm not going to pick any other.
Yeah, but like
captain
that's
of
But so I think
yeah.
everybody else falls into like
I
a
think
C
any
tier,
other-
but like
Any other character at that point is just unpickable for captain.
Yeah.
I think that
agreed. But
I
think
think
that-
that
I Luigi, no. Waluigi, no.
I
I mean, I think
Bowser
Luigi. I think
Jr., no.
Luigi deserves a talk about.
I think that my 3.
The closest.
Toad, no.
Toad's not a
Peach,
captain.
no.
Toad's not a captain.
There you go, Toad's not. But Peach, no.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of it. I thought.
I
I would say
think
the closest are probably Waluigi and Diddy Kong.
I was gonna say
Diddy.
Diddy, Luigi, and BJ.
Diddy, Luigi, BJ. I don't disagree with that.
I think
if
Diddy's
had
the
to-
best of them.
Yes. Oh, no doubt.
Like Peach is just bad.
yep.
I love her to death.
Yeah,
She's just not good.
I don't. If I had to choose, probably Yoshi.
No.
Like after.
I've used Yoshi's egg ball.
I used
just don't
Yoshi
know.
Captain one time.
Honestly,
I-
maybe Yoshi's better than
I took
Waluigi.
Matty 13.
I
innings,
literally
all
only
the
use
way to the end,
Yoshi's
and then I
Star
lost.
Swing if like every single star is aligned.
Like all
in a-
5. Like.
But like that's my last
all
resort.
five.
Like if there was other than
Or if like
anybody
if
else,
the
I wouldn't use
situation
it.
calls for
Captain.
where you maybe have like first and second, like maybe
You
one out,
truly-
you have out to give.
You might as well try.
Let me give you a really crazy hypothetical, Gil.
Huh?
You got bases loaded 5 stars.
Okay.
Are you trying for the guaranteed homer that costs 5 stars for 4 guaranteed runs?
It depends on who I'm hitting with.
Have you ever? Not. This is a hypothetical for Gil. I'm not talking about the game right now. The game right now is too intense to even focus on. I'm just saying, like, 5 stars, bases loaded. Let's say a regular bat Joe. Let's say you got like
Mario.
Mario. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
got Mario. Are you trying for that 5-star right over the fence? Give me 4 runs.
Probably not.
It's
No.
like,
You're hitting the
Is
fireball.
there-
Fireball.
Is there a
Hitting fireball or just
No,
not the contact.
is there ever a position where you are trying for the 5-star dinger?
Probably if I'm playing either Petey or Bowser.
Petey or Bowser on base?
Yeah.
Interesting. You don't think they could just do it without the star?
I mean, they can, but that's just more of like, it's like the frosting on the cake.
I got you. I was like, look at that, I just burned 5 stars, asshole.
Yeah.
Why'd you pitch the Bowser?
Why'd you pick the Bowser when I have 3 men on base, you dumbass?
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one. I mean, yeah, you probably should walk Bowser there, but like you're walking in a run.
Yeah, but you're also...
I understand pitching to Bowser with bases loaded more than with like 2 people on base. Because with 2 people on base, you can go walk Bowser, hope the next person's not that good. You're walking in a run with Bowser. You're at least with the other way around. You can strike him out and there's no runs.
So me, it personally would go down to who I'm playing.
I think that's every situation in baseball
of course,
ever.
Of course. But like if I'm playing any of the other new guys, I'm pitching no fucking doubt.
Yeah, I think
Honestly,
not Joey Man. Joey made me regret. I mean, some players made me regret pitching to Bowser. Like Nick got, I think, two points in our first game. The one that was actually a real game where I didn't cry.
yeah.
He got like 2 of his 4 runs were because of a Bowser homer.
I would pitch to you with Bowser probably.
Interesting.
Anybody, maybe Tommy, but anybody else, I'm not fucking touching.
Gotcha. Like,
I'm not touching with a 10-foot
Oh, here you
pole.
go, Dennis.
Yeah, I'm
what's
not
up?
like pitching to Bowser with a grand slam. I'm not touching it with a 10-foot pole again.
Yeah, it's like walking in a run
He was
versus
50-50
hoping
for
out
me,
pitch
like
Bowser.
right, either walking a run or get a
Oh,
grand slam.
yeah,
like,
no.
It depends on
Well,
who
I
I'm playing.
suck with Bowser.
Another perfect
Well, that's my
swing.
thing. That's why I'm like 50-50 with you.
Yeah.
I'm
Damn.
like Tyler. I'd pitch to like.
All right,
Yeah,
guys,
I know.
we are at the halfway point of the game, and it's 0s across the board.
This is
Very intense. If you're into defensive games, this one's for you.
yeah right.
I have a pretty good
It's a
hypothetical.
beautiful.
All right, what you got?
Yoshi.
Is this like a baseball hypothetical, or is it like one of Andrew's hypotheticals, where like you're a wizard in the White House?
No, it's relating to this game.
All right.
All right.
So, we all know that there are characters that are like guaranteed picks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Characters that are like somewhat picked, like they're starting to trend up.
Yeah.
And characters you probably won't see much.
Okay.
What characters in this game would you want to give a second chance if you could?
Oh, I'm gonna start by saying I don't think this is a hypothetical. I think this is just a question.
Yeah. I agree. yeah.
So, who would I like to take into the lab? You mean, and like see it there's worth their stuff?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or actually, I'll make it to a hypothetical. It's like a hypothetical question. You're stuck with low tiers, but you have to pick 2. Who are you picking?
So by low tier, do you mean outside of the top 18?
Pretty much, yeah.
Baby Mario, Baby Luigi.
All right, that's bold. I mean, I think it's pretty. I think people at home see that I pick Luigi usually anyway.
Everybody see?
No, it hasn't. No, it won't.
Nobody's seen it yet, right?
What's up?
No, it wouldn't have come out by now.
No, so don't mention numbers and stuff on the
I'm not
tier
done
list.
saying that.
so
That's
no
why when you
numbers.
said that,
So
I wanted to
low
make
tier
sure.
characters
Yeah.
that I would pick in my top in my team anyway. I mean, I do pick Luigi
Yeah.
pretty
That's
often.
probably
Actually.
That'd probably be my guess.
Yeah, Luigi. I think I'd go
Maybe
Goomba.
I'm no good with. Honestly, I use Luigi and Monty pretty often. Those are my 2.
I think I'd go Goomba. I think I'd try
fine.
Goomba. I think I would actually try Goomba.
There it is.
Wow.
Boomer
And
with
there's
2-run
points
bomb
on the
to Matty.
board in favor of young Matthew.
And Matty taking a good lead here. Taking what you
A
want.
lead that is both amazing,
Yeah.
but nothing.
Yeah. Well,
You know Dennis.
A rare mistake from the champ.
Nick, shut the fuck up.
I'll smack you.
I'll kiss you.
I don't want to kiss
I'll
you.
kiss you on the
right now.
mouth.
I'll kiss you on camera. Turn the camera on.
Full beard.
I don't want your full beard.
I'm gonna insert my beard into your mouth.
No, ew.
All right. So that's what you want to see from Dennis.
All right,
You
we are
want this
5
inning
innings
over.
deep, and finally, Matty takes a lead.
Matty also has 7 hits compared to Dennis's 3.
Great Noki hit,
Yeah, it's a great one.
That is what you wanted right there.
and you get a star back, and you had 5. That's like
And you
literally
get,
a perfect
you get back,
world.
get up to Dixie.
Dixie up.
Who Dennis is very.
Definitely Dennis's
Oh.
Oh!
That is definitely
Spooky.
Dennis's hypothetical low tier
Yeah.
pick. Yeah.
Dennis be
So you
taking
almost had him
Dixie.
there.
Oh, that's a bad. That's
that
a bad
is-
boo. That's a bad
Oh,
boo.
not what you wanted to see.
All right, I think Dennis just like really wants like a big dinger sandwich. Honestly, a
Do you
Mario
do it?
Fireball here
Do you
might
do
not
it?
be
Yeah.
that bad. DK is captain right on the there
Yep.
we go.
So I was
And
waiting.
there it goes. Clean!
Clean!
All the way to the back
Bringing
wall.
The Gapper scoring. No, wow.
Wow.
Double
Holy
for Mario.
shit.
And now Captain DK up. This is, you know what? I'm gonna be real.
This is the story of a girl.
This is the story of a girl. I think I walked DK.
River drown.
And
He
so
does.
is Matty!
Matty walks DK.
Oh my god, I'm a
Oh,
scientist!
DK charging the mound.
Does he walk PD too?
I think you can outpitch Petey. I don't know about Matty. I think in general, Petey
But
can be out.
I will say, yeah, he's gonna walk him and
walk him
then
again.
You pitched it. You pitched a dry bone.
But Dry Bones Star is a good single. He's
I
got to hope it
understand.
doesn't land.
Yeah.
Does he have the coverage to get this out?
If this lands,
No,
Matty
he's going
like,
to
throws
do it.
his game away.
So he's going
Okay,
to.
he has the coverage. But
Yeah.
like, depends, right?
Yep.
I mean, that's what you want right there. I think you want like, Laser in the outfield with
Yep.
two
This
guys
is
with
a-
good hands right there.
This is a terrifying at-bat.
Situation. Yep.
For those at home who obviously can't see, like the dark game has ended. Everyone's crowded around the big TV. It's a big fight feel here.
It is great.
It's a good game.
How'd the dark game go? Whoever was in it?
I won 12-0.
Whoa!
Oh, Joey
Robin,
12-0. Oh, you did 12-0 Robin.
Robin.
I thought it was like Nick. I was like, damn.
I thought
I
Nick
think
played.
I'd be a
Oh,
lot.
that's exactly what you want, Matty.
We'll give him just what he needed.
Just what I needed. Yeah.
Oh boy, and we're in it. We are
Wow,
in it,
holy
ladies and
shit.
gentlemen.
Dude, this is a game.
2-1.
This is
That was bullshit. It's not over.
Oh,
Great hit, but not great enough.
I can't believe you
Great
reached
Yogi
that.
Berra said it ain't over till it's over.
It ain't
Donkey
over.
Kong has what
Ain't
we
over-
like to call
ain't over.
gorilla arms. They're longer.
That's a gapper from
Wario,
Wario.
Wario's showing up and showing
One
why he
out
deserves
double
to
for
be.
Wario.
I'm telling you, Wario trending up.
I think I like that I consider myself the
Pioneer.
founder.
The pioneer.
If everyone slowly starts to agree,
I went to charge. Yeah.
if everyone slowly starts to agree that Wario's trending up, I consider myself the founder with my Wario home runs, my consistent picks, and now I'm starting to try Captain Wario. I think I'm Wario's guy.
Oh, what a good hit.
PM with
What
a base
a
hit a right. Runners at the corner. One out.
Oh, that was smart. Okay, because I was gonna say Wario might have been able to make it, but with that throw to DK, you're really locking it
Yeah.
out.
Yep.
Yoshi up.
Going Yoshi up.
Holy
First and
shit.
runners at
You're
the
hoping
corner,
for a
one
bad
out.
hit from Yoshi, but Yoshi's not the kind of person you
Swing
usually
and a
see
miss.
perform
It's
poorly.
1-1.
And Bowser up. I mean, honestly, I think you want a double here. I
Yeah.
mean, you always want a double. Like Bowser up next. Oh my
You
god.
don't want to see
Foul ball
Bowser
on
at all.
Yoshi.
You don't want to see Bowser in the goddamn slightest.
Yoshi,
don't want-
and Yoshi, that's down the line there.
Oh, cruelty.
Oh!
Could that be
That
the
was
nail in
4-1.
Dennis's coffin?
RBI double for Yoshi.
Dude, we've
Giving
seen
Matty a
Dennis come back
3-1
from
lead.
much
Thought they were gonna
worse.
get a 6-1 lead.
I'm not worried about it.
I'm walking.
It's a 2-1 lead.
And Bowser's
Bowser,
gonna get
yeah, of
walked.
course Bowser's gonna get walked. I mean, you have a whole
Especially with
first
to-
lineup.
especially
Walking into Pete Rose, the singles machine.
With only one out. It's a scary sitch.
possibly.
Oh my
And
god.
Tony down the
So
line, and it's
good.
there.
Yoshi's getting in there. Yoshi's not getting in
I
there.
thought Yoshi might have
4-1.
Yoshi's
Wow.
fast. Yoshi could have
Wow.
scored, I
This
think.
is why I didn't like my team when I drafted. I gave him too many singles hitters.
He's got Boomer.
I say it all the time.
What do you do
I got a
here?
pitch.
He's
We
got
saw
a pitch.
that first home run was courtesy of Boomer.
Oh!
Dennis!
Hit him and a run
rare
scores.
mistake.
Dude, to quote Adam Sandler, the mustache is rattled. You see that movie? I don't remember what it's called.
What is it?
It's the one where
And
the,
oh!
He needed that. He needed that. Honestly, if
needed that.
I would have flower
I had
balled.
that the
That
end.
goes down the line. Dennis is in big trouble.
it's the movie where the two families come together
Wow.
after divorce.
No fucking idea.
Split skis, I think it's called.
That sounds awful.
I've literally never heard of whatever you're
It
talking
exists.
about.
Bella Thorne's in it.
That
Bella
sounds even
Thorne's
worse.
in a movie
Even
with Adam
worse.
Sandler?
Even
Yeah,
worse.
and Drew, whatever.
Barrymore?
Yeah.
Drew Barrymore?
Yeah.
Love Drew Barrymore.
Oh, is it the one where they go to Africa?
Champ.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I never saw that one.
What's that one called? Split skis?
No, it's called
Dippers?
Mixed, I think,
Yeah, that sounds right.
or like
Blended, maybe?
Blended. It's blended.
Yeah.
You got it.
All right.
I've only seen the last 15 minutes.
I've never seen it.
no.
In the last 15 minutes, someone says that the mustache. is
Oh,
hungry.
yeah.
Handing.
Maddie gets a point for Price is Right 'cause he
Hand-
said blended.
Handing Matty a star.
Dude, honestly,
Oh,
Great hit. Great hit.
what Maddie just did is a classic Feltman move for the family. Just like in the middle of a tense game, just answering questions at the
They
commentator
do
during
that
this game.
sometimes. It's
Dude,
weird,
Feltman
man.
just like pulled a crazy.
Base hit for
That's what
Dixie.
you want.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, Feldman
Dennis
went up
trying to get
on
some
on
rally
Andrew
here with
when
2
I was
outs.
talking
It's
to him.
safe.
That was
Yeah.
the
Go
only
up.
time he showed offense that game.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
This is spooky.
Scary.
You have 3 more innings,
Yep.
but I mean, you
Up
want
the middle. Oh, Wario with the
Great
play.
play.
That was kind of scary.
Gold glove at second base with Wario, man.
Jeez Louise.
Whoa.
Dennis only having 2 innings
champ.
and got 4 runs, assuming Matty gets 0. Is the champ gonna get his first L?
Champ might get his first L. He's
Let's
6
not get
outs
there yet.
away.
Let's not
And
get there.
And
yet.
also 5 stars for Matty. This is he's pocketing out of his
I gave
mind.
him too many 1-star hitters. I
On the
drafted
You know what?
Right.
Save it for the interview, Dennis. Stay in the game, buddy.
Dennis with the pre.
It's not over yet.
Dennis, what kind of asshole gets discouraged in the middle of the
It's not
game?
over.
Yeah, honestly.
What do you mean?
Don't sound defeated.
Come on, champ.
Yeah.
I
Wario
had
ball.
1-star hitters when we
Garlic
got
ball.
back.
Oh man. Wardy.
Oh.
Making my Wario Pioneer movement look bad with these swings.
Oh god.
He did get a double before. It's like a straight double.
Ooh, righty Pianta? That's
Kinda
old
cringe.
chess.
Cringy.
Oh, look at that.
Mario there.
That was lefty. That was a dinger.
We go to the top
Alright.
of the 8th.
What's
Alright,
Dennis'
alright.
lineup? Dennis got a good lineup
Dennis
going in
at
the
the
top of the
probably
league.
a
Got the heart of his
solid-
order up
yep.
here.
He's got his 2 favorite batters in a row, I think.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
Not
god!
a good way to start
Dennis
this.
is like 45 for 46 with Mario, that being his first out this whole season.
Yeah, man,
honestly.
that sucked.
That was gnarly.
And that
An
right
awful
to, oh,
hit for
man.
DK.
Can't put nothing
Wow,
together.
quick
Honestly,
2
Dennis
outs.
is playing a bit like me right now. And if he realizes that, he should be really upset.
I wish I was the one playing Dennis in this game.
Yeah. No, I just get like horrible.
Oh no, Dennis! Come on.
So down on him.
Come on, you got this, Dennis. Don't give up quite yet.
Oh,
Oh,
painting.
Couldn't move in time.
Dennis needing 4 runs in the
Dennis
9th
on his last
inning.
3 outs.
Yeah.
With Matty having home field advantage.
Subscribe to our
crazy.
Patreon to get lessons on PD Piranha from Gil.
Put in code CritNick to charge $2 extra a month.
Please do it.
Oh.
Oh! Huge out.
Nah, he picked it up before. Yeah.
You gotta walk him.
Pitching.
Use pitching. Dennis's own words that 4 runs is doable and 5 is not, and he chooses to pitch to Bowser.
And then he said pitch.
And then he said 0-2.
Let's see how it goes.
Oh,
God,
can you
my
catch
gosh.
Matty sniffing?
That's a second one in this game. Why don't we
Mario
go
pulls
first?
up, he goes, let's go! Catches that mofo.
Defeating Bowser for the millionth time.
Yeah, plot armor.
To quote a famous Mario game, so long, gay Bowser.
What game is that?
I believe it is Mario 64.
Nah, man, that's
They
not
changed
in
it.
bro.
Come on, man. They changed it. It's not canon anymore.
All right,
Can't believe it.
the most.
All right,
tense-
this is the
4 runs is a lot, but it's Dennis. Let's see what happens.
Yo, top 9, not a terrible lineup either. You got a star?
Star right the wall.
Yeah, more like Stario.
Eating it up there.
That's
second base.
That's a bad start.
Okay, we're going for the single.
Oh God, his foul
Would've been
ball
a
percentage
beautiful
is too
single.
much, man.
would have been a beautiful.
I think
single.
KB's still. I know KB got a low ranking on the tier list. We won't discuss any particular numbers yet because I don't know if it's out. But I think he deserved it.
Yo, the star pitch.
Yo.
Oh,
Jesus.
Dennis, that it was final out.
I'd rather bunt than try to swing at that shit, man.
He's got
I get it.
Birdo.
He did, yeah.
Birdo's got an okay bat into star hitter Noki. It's what?
That's
It's not
amazing.
impossible.
And here it comes.
That gets Dennis a
Not
That
yet.
gives
Oh
Dennis a
jeez.
star to play
All right,
with.
star Noki into Dixie though. Ay.
Nice
No.
hit.
Dude,
Great
Star
Noki
Noki
hit.
landing a single.
Dennis
Oh,
needing a
Dixie
2-out
taking
rally
it
would have
into
liked.
a home
Dixie
run,
into Boo. All right.
into
Yeah.
the impossible home run hitter, Dixie.
If you get Dixie on board, then Boo on board is like not the worst
right.
thing in the world. It's unlikely, but it's not impossible.
this is a nail biter.
That's gonna be it.
that's
That's the ball game.
That's the
That's the
game.
game.
I was here.
Wow.
Champ with his first loss in the season.
The clenchiest of cheeks I have.
All right. Yeah. You know what I think I do.
Imagine the title was on the line.
Well, that's what Tyler's gonna talk
If
about
the title was
now.
on the line, Dennis would have played 100,000 times.
Dennis would not have let him.
Dennis would have been unbeatable.
All right, Dennis first.
Matthew.
Dennis first. Dennis lost.
Oh my God. Dennis.
Alright, someone else gotta do this. Okay.
Sorry, my first time holding the mic and I fucked it up that quickly. Dennis.
Yes.
You fucking suck, dude. You lost. You're human now. You've been humbled. If a god can bleed, people will stop believing in him. You know who said that? That was Whiplash in Iron Man 2. How do you feel?
I feel okay. I'm happy with how I played with the team that I drafted. I did not like it from the start. Matty played a hell of a fucking game. I'm happy with my pitching. I I left him too many, and you'll watch the game back. I left him too many hitters that are non-fieldable, which it doesn't matter who the hell you have in the outfield or who the hell you have in the infield. If he's going to hit the ball where I put it and he's going to time it well, it doesn't matter who you have field. I don't think Berto had a suck all game. I don't think DK had a dive all game. I don't think I had a single dive or a ball hit to Dixie, who's a great fielder, all game. Not a single. I think I had one play from King Boo that it was a jumping catch. Matty, I give up 12 hits, which in a normal situation, if you were to say you're going to give up 12 hits over 9 innings to Matty, how do you feel? I'm like, I would say I think I win the game because usually I get more than 9 hits. But the turning point it wasn't that I gave him Boomer. It was that with my picks 3-4, I said he already has Boomer. He already has Bowser. I don't want to give him Petey. I don't want to give him King Boo. And by doing that, I went away from everything that I believe, and that is that singles win games. And by doing that, I gave him 2 of the best hitters in the game to lead into Yoshi, who is also one of the best singles. I think the 4 best singles bats in the game, besides Bowser, who he also owned, is Toadsworth, Madge, Yoshi, DK, Bowser.
Literally dying on your own hill.
Yeah. And I really should have taken King Boo. I should have taken King Boo and left him Petey. I think I pitched really well to Petey. And I think that I'm not afraid to pitch the Petey, but I was testing Petey's single bat over there. I didn't like it. It was a lot of loft, and I was like, you know what? I think there'll be situations where I can use a single bat, and there wasn't. He walked me, and every time Petey came up, I had to hit a homer. And I wish I had 1-star hitters because I would have had more options. I could have extended innings. I could have had more star chances. And because I wasn't able to hit with King Boo and Petey, which is my own fault, that's on me entirely. I wasn't able to wrap up those stars. In a heavy star game, when my star hitters are Noki, who's my best one, which I would still put as the 3rd best star hitter behind, I'm disappointed in my draft. I'm not disappointed how I played. Matty played better. It was his game, and
you would say Matty outplayed
100%. Matty's a great player. I straight up was like, I'm gonna just go fielding this game after I initially was like, I'm gonna go Petey. Yeah, and I went Berto because I didn't want to because at that point I didn't have enough singles hitters, and I said I can't get Berto'd. And at that point I had no 1-star hitters. I said, well, if I don't have 1-star hitters, at least I'll have Berto. I can actually use the stars on Berto, and I never got into a situation where I needed to use Berto stars. I had one situation where I was able to use a star all game, and it was I think the Noki and the Mario. Even the Mario, it wasn't really necessary because there was like 1 runner on base.
Well, Dennis, I hate to be the one having to say it to you, but like drafting's half the battle, man.
It is, and the thing is, we have a huge community in the Discord, and
Shout out to the Discord.
and the YouTube channel, and I know a lot of people really love KB and really love Petey, and I think those players are great. I don't think they're essentially necessary on every team. The thing is, you can never tell me Toadsworth, Magic Koopa, or Yoshi, or DK don't fit on a team. But you can 100% sit here and say, I don't think KB PD works on every team. And it was clear. Dead in the water innings. And the thing is, too, is that if you're going to have star chances with them up, you got to get them. And it's like home or bust. So that's all I got to say. I'm honestly kind of relieved that I got my loss out of the way to Matty.
My loss like 1.
So
Dennis, I'm gonna go over to Matty.
Hold up, I'm gonna have you mark your own first loss.
Okay.
That's so rude.
Oh, of course
it's okay.
I love you so
Dennis,
much.
don't go anywhere though. I do actually have a closing question to ask you that concerns everyone involved. I'm gonna go over to Matty.
You're top.
Matty, first off, congratulations. You are the first person to deliver an L to Dennis this season. Must feel huge. You got a beautiful team, beautiful hits. How you feeling?
I feel good. Like Dennis said, I think after the draft, it was my game to lose based on how close our games are. When he drafts like he did, I have the upper hand only because he doesn't have like his best star hitter is arguably Noki. Yeah. I think that includes Berto because Berto costs 2 stars then. I think if you gave me Bowser, Boomer, and Daisy to pitch, even though he took Boo, I can form a team around that. And it just so happened that I ended up getting really good players to go along with that. I've been really coming around on Wario. He made some really great plays in the
My
field.
revolution's beginning. Dennis is going to close the fingers.
Not even Captain Wario. I think his power bat, like his charge swing, is actually pretty good if you can time it and get it lined up correctly. Because the hitbox isn't exactly that big. So it was a great game. 4.5 innings. It was 2 hits.
It was a long stalemate.
Yeah, it was. I did have a bases loaded, and I didn't end up scoring, which was great pitching by Dennis. I got caught looking on a couple pitches that I probably should have swung at.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. I saw it in your eyes the whole time that you kind of like felt like you were gonna win this one. Cause again, this is no shade. I do it myself. Sometimes you see a almost home run, Mario steals it, and Matty or whoever's in that situation loses their mind. Matty feeling like, I think he just knew he had the victory, was like knuckle touching Dennis when he did good plays instead of screaming. And I think it's because deep down in his core he knew that he was taking this one.
It's actually not even that. I think it's more like I was trying to be a good sportsman.
Can I interrupt you? I was gonna say we play a lot, even before the season started. We always really have. There's never any animosity towards me and Matty. I think a lot of it is just because we've seen
People
games
at home would be confused
for the title match.
Well, I was gonna get to that.
Yeah, we've seen games for the title match, and we've seen games for the belt, the champion. For Matty's defense. Matty pops off pretty much when he's mad on anyone. It's not necessarily just me. The thing is, I think we've been in really high situation games, so we've seen it more frequently. But Matty we usually almost are always knuckle touching in games. But
yeah, and I don't know if the mic picks it up as much, but there are a lot of times where we're talking to Dennis, where I'm talking to Dennis and he's talking to me, like comments about like plays and stuff, and like I said, like when he switched fielders, and Boomer had. To end the inning, 1 inning, and then Boomer came up and ripped a double down the right field line, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't switch Birdo," and I would be like, "I don't think he was getting it anyways," and he agreed, and we would comment on some of the stuff that goes on throughout the game without even, like, me answering a question when you guys are like commentating and stuff like that. It's like kind of like it's not. If you take it too seriously, that's when you get frustrated.
Trust me, I'm aware.
And like the last video where I played Dennis for the belt, I got very frustrated for no reason. Well, there was a reason, but it was uncalled for. So,
well, allow me to. You brought it up yourself, so I'll just jump right in. Elephant in the room. Last video, you were heated. The challenge was thrown down.
Yeah.
You play 6 players in a row, and if you beat them all, you get a clean game.
I haven't lost since the title.
Or are you kicking yourself that last week you beat 6 players in a row and then beat Dennis tonight? Hypothetically, you won the gauntlet. But
no, because me and Dennis talked about it, and it's really. And I saw a couple comments in the Discord in the game day chat where it's completely within Dennis's right to throw out stipulations, and he told me that he makes it harder on me because he knows that this could happen if we played straight up. It's very not easy, but it's very possible that I win more than anyone else in the club. But I take my games with Dennis a lot more seriously than I think anyone else. Like if I played Joey right there, my hands aren't sweating. I'm not, and that's nothing against Joey. It's just like I feel like.
Hey man, sweaty hands cost games.
It did. A couple swings in the beginning, my thumb slipped. I didn't mean to swing. It looked bad, but no, it's like.
Good on you for not crying over it.
The nerve.
I know I would.
The nerves kind of go up when you play higher competition, and I think that's in anything. So, but it was a really good. It was 5-1, but I felt like it was.
Oh, it was a great game.
I felt like it was 2-1 the whole game. I didn't feel comfortable with any lead, especially after what happened last season. So.
So allow me to close with one line of thing that everyone at home is probably thinking. So I'll just say it. Dennis. Ball's 100% in your court. How do you approach your first loss? Someone beat you. There are people out there who would say defeating the champion should be enough to just get them the belt. Does he at least earn a match with you? How are you feeling?
I'm still 3 games out of first place, so even if that was...
I mean, this is the thing. I'll say that I have no problem playing anyone for the belt. But I do think, though, that playing because hypothetically after this season, whoever wins it, it's going to be an entire season of playing, going through multiple rounds of playoffs to get to the series, and then playing a 4-game series. I think that is worth more than just one game, or making it a 50-50. Because at the same time, when he wins, if he belt champs me and he wins the stipulation, that's even more incentive for, it's like I effing earned it. Because at the end of the day, whoever wins it at the end of the season, whoever wins at the end of the season is taking the belt anyway. So until that point, there's always gonna. I'm gonna say there's always gonna be a stipulation, just because I think
Unless it's your
it's
birthday.
Yes, right, yeah. Which I think you know.
Or I don't think Mike got a
Yeah.
stipulation either.
Yeah, but yeah, man, like Matty's a great player, and I told Matty before the stipulation's always gonna be high for him. We've played each other, and I told him before the game started we went from playing each other basically 5 times a week off camera before season 5 started, almost weekly.
Sometimes in one day.
Sometimes in one day, to playing once every 2 weeks because we're just playing everyone, and we always want to get our games on camera because of, you know, a few games. Last year we played I think 4 games, 3 games off, two or 3 games off camera, 1 game on camera, and you know I know that the people like watching it, but you know. There's always going to be a stipulation, at least if I'm holding it for the belt. That it's all going to depend how big it is or how much it is. But I definitely think that had Matty run the gauntlet last week, I would have definitely given him I would have given him the belt. Not belt, but I would have given him the title.
Hypothetically, that's going to be the pain we'll have to live with.
Yeah.
So you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Dennis is never going to go easy on Matty. Matty's got to win the whole World Series if he ever wants to that belt. Thanks for joining. I hope someone's Price is Right question and all that mess. Someone pulled one up.
You know I got one.
You know Mike's got one.
Yell it.
How much was our 5 guys order? No tax, no delivery, just straight up food.
All right.
$46.50.
How many people got food?
3.
3, yeah. No tax, no delivery, no tip.
Nope, just straight up.
Got a lot of large fries over there.
Quick.
I'll go $39.69.
$39.70.
Dennis?
It didn't matter. He already answered. It didn't matter what you said. I just was gonna go.
Give me.
At first, I thought you were rounding my answer up, but then I realized that's what you did.
Give me $39.71.
Tommy.
Give me 44.65.
All right. Do you guys know over there?
I don't. I have no.
All right, Gail, go ahead.
60.
$60.
So 60, what'd you guess?
46.65.
What'd you guess, Dennis?
47.65 again.
40.
Or 44.65. Sorry.
I guess 46.50. I think.
Me and Matty are out. Tyler guessed.
Dennis wins.
All right.
What was it?
What did you guess?
55 for 3
46,
meals from
45.
5 guys.
Tyler
That's
also got
ridiculous.
a hot dog.
Wow, it's 2 in a row. Let's
You
go.
got a hot dog from 5 guys?
I was curious.
What are you fucking stupid?
I've never had one before.
All right, everybody.
Tyler also loads up his burger.
Yeah, with a hot dog. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you for the next one. Oh, this was a long one. See you later.
You guys will